There was some discussion during the group about student loans and the government actually profiting off of student loans. Can you elaborate on that a little?
Do you remember 3 years ago when health care reform was passed? This issue didn't come up just because health care reform was up. But this administration during the 2008 election had said, we're going to do away with guaranteed student loans and have banks do them. We're going to do them directly with the government and save the students a lot of money. Now, I don't know whether they've saved money, but they built in X number of dollars of profit on those direct student loans that the federal government administered because they needed X number of dollars to offset the cost of health care reform. So you have this situation where students are charged for something unrelated to education for health care reform, you know. And the oddity of that was that it was supposed to balance health care reform, and it did till the president got it signed, but it wasn't long later they reanalyzed what the cost was. It was $150 billion short, and then they took the class program out, and that was going to bring in revenue for 5 years, and that revenue's not coming in now. So it's $300 or $400 billion in the hole right now, and some people are projecting it's going to be $1 trillion in the hole before it actually gets started. So the profit from guaranteed student loans, ought to be used to keep student interest down, or the cost of education to students down, rather than being used for some other purpose. And that was a major reason why the administration didn't want to take that money for offsetting the cost of the 3.5%, 3.4% student loan interest rate. Otherwise, the thing could have passed back in April.